Here for you or Steve and Stu from the ashes charred and blue, smelling like two salty dogs, back from hell where we belong. Wah ha ha ha! It's an electric football for 2015.
Woo, week
Stu,
one.
who's our sponsor?
Our sponsor is Geo Knows.
If you watch football prognostication or football prog on YouTube, you know Geo, and Geo was kind enough to send us solid gold trophy.
Solid gold trophy, best duo 2014-15. Thank you so much, fans and Geo.
We're going to have our security detail put that back where it belongs in the locked safe. Pats at Steelers. Steelers have nobody on their team right now. Le'Veon Bell, out. Pouncey, out. Martavis Bryant, out. Goodell, not there to put the voodoo hex
Get out of my box
on Brady. Thank God Deflategate is still going on in the courts because that's not ridiculous. Yeah. Anyway, Brady, 7-2 against the Steelers, and that's when the Steelers had a good defense and they had all their players on the field. No way the Pats lose this game. Thursday night is the Patriots.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to add much more other than Belichick always finds a way to beat teams, even without Vince Wilfork. I think he puts together enough of a defense to stop a pretty weak offense right now. I'm taking the Patriots by a lot. They're going to come out and make a statement.
You ever wonder how good the Patriots would be if they had good players for Belichick to work with
other
than Brady?
You're too hot-headed. You get out of here.
Packers at Bears. The loss of Jordy Nelson hurts the Packers, but not as much as the retention of Jay Cutler hurts the Bears. I mean, Cutler needs Kevin White to become Brandon Marshall very quickly, and I just don't think that's going to happen. Rookie wide receivers are pretty hit and miss, and in this case, I think that the Bears are too reliant on him. Weak offensive line, not an impressive defense. Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers carves them up. I am taking the Packers.
Yeah, I think the Bears' defense is shaky. Their receiving core is thin, and the Packers, everyone's predicting them. A lot of people are predicting them to go all the way to the Super Bowl this year. I won't go on a limb yet, but I certainly think they have a much better team. They're more balanced. That's Aaron Rodgers. Packers.
All right, Chiefs and Texans. Two awesome defenses, two
mediocre.
No. The Chiefs offense, two mediocre quarterbacks, though Alex Smith probably being better than Brian Hoyer.
No,
the Chiefs defense is going to get after Hoyer, and I think they'll rattle him. I think Smith has enough weapons in Macklin, who they just acquired. Mm-hmm. Jamal Charles takes a lot of pressure off of him. Travis Kelce has been more impressive than anybody would have expected. So it's a push defense-wise, but I see the Chiefs' offense being superior, and I see Alex Smith being the better of the two quarterbacks when under pressure, especially since a lot of his passes are going to be like, here, Jamal.
Yeah.
Here, Travis, 5 yards.
J.J. Watt's stripping me.
Yeah.
I agree. I think this is the battle of mediocre quarterbacks. They never address the offense really on either side to make one team a much better team than the other. So I'm going to take an upset here. I'm going to go with the Texans at home and J.J. Watt wreaking havoc in the backfield.
All right, Browns at Jets. And I want to pick badly against the Jets, but I can't because all I can come up with for the Browns is they have a pretty decent offensive line. That's all I got. I mean, there's no pass rush. There's no real playmakers. Your quarterback is, it's kind of just a joke.
You're trying to find something pretty about an ugly girl.
Yeah, or you've got a sober Johnny Manziel who I hope actually develops into something. He could at least give the Cleveland some fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's a fun player to watch. Will he be a great pro? Doesn't look like it so far, but he will be fun. And I want to root against the Jets because I keep hearing about how great the Sons of Anarchy are. The Sons of Anarchy, but they're not. They don't put up great sack numbers. They don't win games. They don't force turnovers. Yeah, yes, having Revis is going to help. Is getting rid of Rex Ryan going to help? Is Todd Bowles going to come in? Both defensive specialists, we'll see. But could somebody in Missouri please explain to me the laws you guys have or don't have where Sheldon Richardson can drag race, smoke pot, have a gun, avoid the cops, have a 12-year-old in the car, because he wanted to give the kid a thrill, evidently. You don't have to go to Six Flags Great Adventure. You can just get in Sheldon Richardson's car, smoke some dope, and avoid the police for a fun roller coaster ride. And in Missouri, they go, oh, yeah, I guess that's bad.
Well, that's a good old boy.
Misdemeanor. So not a big fan of the Jets, but can't see them losing this one.
Now, their defense is much too good for this Cleveland Brown team. Cleveland really doesn't even know who their running backs are yet. Their wide receivers are Brian Fall Down after I catch it, hardline,
I knew you were going to bring
someone
him
else.
up.
So take the Jets all day. I mean, that's your number one pick here. If you're in a suicide pool, that's your choice.
Yeah, there you go. The IKTKO may have actually helped the Jets as far
True,
as that goes.
True.
Colts at Bills, and this is a really fun game.
Absolutely.
I mean, A, you've got Rex Ryan, who always makes things interesting. B, the Colts are clearly going for it this year. They realize we've got Andrew Luck. We've brought in some aging talent around him. If Andre Johnson can stay healthy, if Frank Gore can still, show some burst, they could be a scary team.
Mm-hmm.
T.Y. Hilton. The defense scares me. I'm not going to lie. The Colts defense is really bad, and they may get bullied by Richie Incognito. Sorry, had to throw that out there.
Names.
The Bills are like the Jets in some regards. They're one player really shy of being a scary team, and that player is the QB. And if Tyrod Taylor is going to scare you, I don't see it happening.
I thought Tyrod Taylor was in sync or something.
Luck differentiates himself from other quarterbacks that are just one step below him in that he'll take the hits that the Bills are going to put on him in this game, and he will not flinch the next time he goes back to pass. I'm taking the Colts.
Yeah, I figured this to be one of the best games of the weekend. Luck and Gore and Andre Johnson just come and visit one of the best defenses, so it's really going to be a lot of fun to watch. If it wasn't that the Bills had quarterback Tyrod Taylor, I would take the Bills. I'm taking the Bills. I'm going to take the Bills in an upset here.
Wow, Stu just made another mistake.
I just made a mistake.
Mark it down.
Son of a...
Dolphins at Redskins, and we're going to let Stu go on this one because he's the Dolphin guy.
I am. 50 years, baby. 50 years. I can't watch this backwards. 50 years of Dolphin football. I love the offseason moves that we made this year, although we didn't address guard and linebacker. Let's see how that works out. But going into this game, the Skins are once again split up over who their quarterback is, so there's division there. They put RG3 on the Skids, and they're going with Cousins. I think Miami's D is going to harass Cousins all day long. I don't think it's a blowout, but I certainly think they win comfortably. I'm taking the Fins.
Sue and Wake put the pressure on him. Grimes gets the pick. Tannehill continues to develop. He's the second best QB in this division. Obviously behind, not
right
in
behind, the AFC.
Yes, behind Brady. Sorry. Yeah. RG third string. The drama all off season masked the fact that the Redskins really did nothing to get any better.
Yeah.
So Dolphins in an easy one.
All right.
Panthers at Jags. Stu?
Cat fight!
God, he does that.
Oh.
He does that well. Anyway, it's a boring cat fight, though, because what are you going to tune in to watch? You're going to see if Bortles is still developing. You're going to see if Luke Kuechly lets anybody else make a tackle.
I got it.
Yeah. Really, they could line
up. Mine.
They could line up one guy on defense and do just that.
Who's your Madden defense? Luke Kuechly.
That's it. I would put a defense of all Kuechlys against anybody.
First base, Bugs Bunny. Second base, Bugs Bunny.
Watch while I perplex him with my Palooka punch pitch, whatever the hell that was. Anyway, I think the Panthers have more depth. I think they have more cohesion. I think they have a better quarterback. I give it to the Panthers.
I agree. The only thing Jacksonville that's been talked about in Jacksonville has been their running back, T.J. Yeldon. He's getting a lot of attention down there. Don't know why. I didn't really watch any of the preseason games this year. I'm taking the coin flip that Cam Newton's the better quarterback of the two and can get something done. And there you have it. I'm taking the Panthers based on that.
All right, so that's part one of our picks for this week. We're going to do it in two parts because we're having some technical difficulties.
Are we ever?
So please tune in after this for the rest of the week's slate.
We'll be right back.